Hey there, Magic One. Welcome to your tarot reading for the week. I hope your week has gotten off to a really good start. Before we jump in, I just wanted to let you know that I recently completed the 2022 yearly overview tarot readings. I will pop the playlist up here for you, and you might want to jump in and see what the energies are available for you to align your inspired action to, so that you can really bring through the meaningful and lasting change you want in your life this year. If you do want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself, you can do so at any time. You'll find the link to my website down below, and you can peruse the kind of offerings that are over there when you are ready. To let you know that the doors are always open to the initiation. That is my immersive Learn Tarot journey. You can enroll at any time, and you do get immediate lifetime access to all of the resources, which is online learning modules, practices. We've got lots of videos over there, and also you get access to me through my private karmic community. So it's really great if you want to learn to guide yourself from your own intuition and learn to uncover your own subconscious blocks and beliefs, so you know where you might be getting in your own way of really bringing through the change that you want in your life. So that's it from me. I just wanted to say hi and wish you a week full of love and magic. Let's head across to your reading now. Libra, welcome to your tarot reading for February 7th to the 13th. Let's see what may be on the cards for you. I have the 9-card block here, 3 cards recent past, 3 current or focused energy, 3 near future outcome. I have a couple of oracles and a lead tarot energy. This week, Libra, I am using the Sacred Power reading cards for the oracles. As per usual, I have the Moonchild Tarot and the Star Child Tarot, and I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite for the tarot positions. Interesting energy. I mean, look at this. You've got 10, 10, 10, and what I call like an escalation here. 10 of Pentacles to the 10 of Wands to the 10 of Swords here. So we kind of have this message of it's time to take action, otherwise, you know, the ante is upping and the stakes are getting higher, and it's like an compounding, imploding level of kind of stress and tension in a situation is what I'm feeling here. Often that happens when we kind of, don't move with the signs and synchronicities, and really, we can kind of almost call in a tower moment in this way. So we'll get to that. But I'll start with the oracles, Libra. The first one out was exploration. And this is the energy of expansion. And I really feel that, it's time for you to explore new territory. I'm feeling a lot into work career here with the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. But I also feel that some of you are needing to leave like a comfort zone or leave home. It could actually be, that you're young and you're living with your parents and you need to get out there. It could be that you are whatever age and you've been kind of kept to what you know, whether that is the town that you know, whether that is the lifestyle that you know. And the cards are really saying it's time for you to do more, be more, and to get out there in the world in some way, or put yourself out there. So it's time to make those plans is what I'm feeling. And the next one out is transformation. So this could even be for some of you that it's time to really explore your inner landscape, your spirituality, do some practices like, yoga or pranayama or other transformative, Wim Hof, all these transformative practices, guys, they are honestly lightning bolt powerful. So that's for some of you. Transformation here, we see the phoenix rising from the ashes. So it says it's time for you to liberate. Time for you to change forms, to metamorphosize. So what are you becoming, Libra? What do you want to become? Who are you really on the inside? Is it time for you to fully be that in the world? Transformation is associated with death and rebirth. And the death card is a lot about leaving behind a season, a cycle, or chapter in your life in order to clear the slate for the new. So exploration, transformation, and the Wheel of Fortune, guys. So this is a huge change, I have to say. It's very, very powerful. The Wheel of Fortune says that we're dealing with destiny and timing here. conditions are just right for you to make this move or to take this journey. For some of you, this is a journey, either an inner or outer world journey. The Wheel of Fortune is generally associated with, you know, again, huge seasons or psychic cycles, ending and closing. Ending, closing, and beginning, but it's very karmic. So it kind of says that maybe you've learnt the karmic lessons that you need to where you are, and you're really, you know, being encouraged to shift your energy or shift yourself towards the next one. Now, it's our fourth 10 in the reading. Wheel of Fortune is 10 in the major arcana. 10, 10, 10, 10. That is 40, you know, that could be a meaningful number for you. Some of you might be around your 40th year, you know, here on earth, and that can be a very powerful time for change as well. You know, psychologically as well, we kind of think, oh, you know, I'm now a real adult here, and yeah, I'm making some important decisions to drive my life forward. So Wheel of Fortune can be a luck change, a lucky break, unexpected transformation of your life. So let's jump into the tarot here in Libra. I've got the Two of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, I'm really feeling that you are at a crossroads in your life, and we usually feel when we're in a crossroads, it's like opportunities have stopped coming my way. Maybe I've stopped getting growth. Maybe I just know that it's time to move on from, I'm feeling like a comfy, secure job, like a home environment that we may need to move beyond in order to get out there or reposition ourselves, even in another town, city, that we can get better work, that kind of thing. Maybe it's even a physical home that you're needing to move on from. Whatever it is, it kind of says that it has created some kind of entrapment for you. So we might be staying in that situation because it offers material comfort, emotional support, and that is wonderful. However, it can come at the cost sometimes of growth, or, you know, placing ourselves karmically where we need to be for the next opportunity to come in. So you're at the crossroads, and I think you're kind of aware of this, and you're sort of like, wow, it'd be nice to be able to stay here, but you kind of feel like you're being called somewhere else. I always feel when the Wheel of Fortune energy is coming into my life, so I know that there's going to be a big shift coming for me. It's usually about 3 to 6 months out, I really feel this energy entering. There could also be, you know, look, they've got two characters here wearing the blindfolds, Libra. So there could be something that you're blinded to in your home or work environment that maybe is, you know, keeping you sort of stuck in some way. So it's time for you to see, but to see with your intuition, okay? I think that's why it's almost like we've got the sensory deprivation here. So the cards are saying, actually, don't see with your vision, see with your third eye. What do you really envisage this situation bringing you in the future, okay, if it continues playing out this way, and where do you see yourself beyond this? Tune into that moon energy, that intuition. And we had that Aquarius full moon, new moon, on February the 1st. So that could be when, you know, this kind of initiated, or when you had a big intuition that it was time to move on. You know, Aquarius is about that star and that King of Swords energy. It's really about seeing the big picture and making profound moves towards our bigger hopes, dreams, and wishes. So it's really time. It's time to make a decision from fact, logic, and intuition, but not to get swayed by our emotions with the Two of Swords. Current or focus energy is the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. So there is overthinking here, and there is some level of stress and tension. When we face change, that is absolutely normal, that, you know, we wonder how it's going to play out, that, you know, we can be in fear of the unknown. It's fear of the unknown journey, okay? But with the Ten of Wands at the center of the reading, it says you are actually releasing some kind of burden as well. There is some kind of weight coming off your shoulders, and it could have been that you have been in quite an intense work situation, maybe that has been just completely taking all of your energy and clouding you from being able to work on or focus on other areas of your life, your relationships, your emotional happiness, your own personal transformation, your spirituality. The same can be when we've been through, you know, the big chapter of like raising children, you know, maybe looking after elderly parents, that kind of thing. And maybe one of those chapters is completing and you are going to be able to focus on other things. It's like pathways are opening up for you, Libra. The Eight of Pentacles is here, and that really indicates that for many of you this is in your work environment. But it's also this card of now being able to carve out a new direction. And yeah, there could be some hard work ahead, okay? Especially if we are starting out a new journey, starting out a new path. But this is hard work that we don't usually mind investing because we're proud of it, okay? And we're starting to see very fast new tangible practical results. And I feel like we're going from the 10 to the 8 of Pentacles. So we might be downgrading in money, right? You might be having to let go of this high-paying job or something that is super secure and stable to take a little bit of a step backwards in order to go forwards in other departments and maybe long-term actually achieve more stability and more abundance. But sometimes we actually have to downgrade first, okay? That is a thing. That is most definitely a thing. That could look like some of us not being happy in our job and needing to go off and do a little bit of study or a course. And it's like, I've gone back to being a poor student. And, you know, but that is the steps I need to take to get to the other side. So just one example, guys, you can relate it to your life. So I see this journey starting. In the outcome, I have got the Queen of Swords, Libra, that's your energy, 10 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So the 10 of Swords, you know, are escalating tens here. I think this is really saying, you know, that this is due to change and shift, whatever the situation is. And if we sort of don't work with that energetic frequency, then sometimes the universe can step in with tower moments, or sometimes the stakes just get higher. Like, what is stress and, you know, feeling a bit burnt out, you know, it can escalate to chronic fatigue or to feeling anxious. You know, the 10 of Swords can be health issues, and that's not a threat. It's just like, if we do carry the burden and burn the candle at both ends for too long, it happens. So the 10 of Swords can be where we sort of betray ourselves or betray our transformation by trying to stay in situations that really, you know, should be completing. And yet life is challenging and life is hard, but it shouldn't be a struggle all of the time. That's an indication that we need to explore other options and other territories. Now, this Page of Cups is a beautiful little wild card down here, Libra, because this can be the unexpected. It's like I feel like there is unexpected opportunities waiting for you should you just start this transformation or exploration, and you just might surprise yourself. That's what the cards are saying. Maybe you're kind of thinking it's going to be really stressful, but the cards are saying you just might be surprised. Actually, yeah, you might have a little bit less money, or you might be having to do different type of work, but you're going to be happier. Page of Cups, joy, play, fun, creativity, spontaneity. This is also a card of synchronicity. So I think this is synchronistic changes for you. Happy surprise outcomes, you know, and you were sitting in the stress of this for so long, resisting it, and as soon as it starts shifting, I feel like things are going to be unexpectedly good for you. And the Page of Cups kind of indicates that whatever it is that you're moving towards, I feel, is quite different. You've been sort of in this traditional environment, traditional job, security, and maybe you're taking a bit of a, you know, you're going out on a bit of a limb. You're transforming, and I think it's been inside you for some time, Libra, but finally you're embracing this. And that's why we see you at the end of the reading, sitting in your truth. The Queen of Swords is associated with truth, with alignment to that, with justice. Okay, this is the justice, the karmic balancing in your life, the forward direction, holding the boundary, you know, as to what we're not going to engage with, and honoring this transformation. Like she wears, or you wear, the butterfly crown, the symbol that I've transformed my life. Could be some honest, clear and direct communications that you need to have really soon to set the ball in motion here as well, Libra. Queen of Swords again. Yeah, well, there you go. You know, keep making those strategic moves. Keep moving forward. Keep following your truth. Keep following your instincts. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is associated with take the first step. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a process. There's going to be multiple steps to this, and it's not all going to unfold in the space of a week. But this says start preparing your foundation. Put a plan in place. Start moving towards it. Be patient, but initiate the change. Get ready to explore new options and get ready to leave behind the situation that, although, you know, it feels quite cushy in a way, it's like the Wheel of Fortune wants to carry you somewhere else on your karmic journey, somewhere with a surprise happy outcome. That's what I have for you, Libra. I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it resonated for those it's meant for. Keep in mind, you know, it's for the collective, so it won't resonate for you every time. Hit me up with a comment if you feel called to. I really do read them all and try to interact with you all over there because it does help me get to know you guys and see what's happening on the collective. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll know when I do post new videos, and it also is a good energy exchange between us because it supports my channel, as does when you like, share and comment on the video. It's been a pleasure to read your cards, Libra. Wishing you a week of love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.